All right, welcome back everybody to the MF Rec League. We got a game tonight between GIT and Exodia. All right, I don't know if y'all have been around the Rec League in the last week and a half. There's been a lot of yapping going on. A whole lot of yapping, all right, between these two teams. Just yap, going back and forth. So there's a lot of bad blood between this team so far. All right, so it's going to be a pretty good series. Hopefully it lives up to it because I really have been looking forward to this, and I yoinked this game because I wanted to stream it. Because I just want to see it. It'd be funny. We're going to be jumping straight off the bat. We got, let's see, it was Exodia's team comp. They're going to be banning out Lilia Aatrox 1-2. For GIT, we're going to be seeing the Vigar and the Ezreal band. Now, I would expect them to probably target either one of... So we're going to see the Taliyah ban. Okay, so the Taliyah goes away. Moxion's been playing it a lot in solo queue, so he's been enjoying that champion. So it's interesting. It's good to see it banned away. It's just a really annoying champion to play with at the moment. For the last ban, I expect to see... Let's see, what would I expect to see? They want to get rid of a jungler, get rid of some AD carries. Further target Amox. He is, I think, the highest rated player on their team. We're going to be seeing the Shen band out. Pizza's supposed one trick. Lemming best mid by far. Everyone else is his son. Except for Frodo, because don't ask him how that last matchup went. That's why I dodged him. But we're not going to be talking about that. We're going to be talking about this game. Let's see. Blue side is Exodia. Red side is GIT. Alright, gonna throw up the prediction. You guys got 10 minutes. So right off the bat, Nautilus picked up for Shmuley. It's his one trick at the moment. With GIT responding with Ashe Renata. So the Ashe has picked up one of Devon's signature champions, as well as the Renata. It's good into the Nautilus, and it's usually good into heavy engage, which Shmuley teams usually like. They usually don't play front to back with more peeling. They made more to engage and dive. So as a response to that, I expect to see probably AD carry jungle picked up here. We're seeing the Senna, so they're actually going to be going for the Senna AD carry. He clears that guy after I train him. I think he needs to clear his mental rather than be cleared on how to play video games. Dragon E, in the match. He's right there. He's Nautilus. Alright, so let's see. We're going to be seeing the Udyr picked up. That could be either flex top or jungle, but I would presume to see that in the jungle. And the last champion picked up here is going to be the Syndra for Tori. It's one of his signature champions as well. It's surprised it wasn't banned out over the Taliyah. He has a lot more experience on the Syndra rather than a Taliyah, so that's interesting. And now I expect them to see some targeted bans towards Pizza-chan. I expect to see a Jax banned away like there and the Renekton. Let's see, Exodia going to be banning away the Darius. So another top and jungle champion banned out. Alright, the last champion is going to be the Malphite banned away. So I wonder if we're going to see... Let's see, we got jungle in top lane. Let's presume they'll save top lane at counter pick here. We're going to be seeing the Gragas hover. It is a two-way flex. Can we get some points on the clearly better team? But instead, they're actually just going to go for the Viego. So they want to put... what's it called? Orion onto a champion. It synergizes really well with the Ashe and the Syndra. It helps get quick resets in team fights and allow them to snowball from there. Though it is going to be a bit rough. Usually Viego likes to have other beefy boys. He likes a Nautilus. He likes the Leona. He doesn't particularly like Renata. but it's not the worst because it does allow him to extend the fight and get a reset. And so we are going to be seeing the Seraphine picked up here for the mid lane, presumably for Lemmy. And the last pick is going to be the Volley Bear. So what will Scott pick into the counter pick for the Volley Bear here? So far, seeing this team comp, I see a lot of Death Ball because you already see the Seraphine. You know they're going to be Death Balling. I was going to say a Fiora, but I know he doesn't play it. So we're going to actually see the Gragas picked up here. So looking at the team comps, this is pretty much all AP except for Senna. So the Gragas is going to be really hard to kill this game. He's going to be very tanky. Looking at this team comp, we do have the pick potential with the Syndra Ashe Viego comp, as well as the kind of front to back aspect that you like with the Syndra Renata and the Gragas. But you also have this like death ball-y, just kind of go in with Nautilus, have Udi or Volleybear follow up, and then if you need to, you can peel back with a Seraphine. But then you also have the Seraphine for offensive engage. So I think both these team comps have clear identities in which they both kind of just want to group. You're not really going to be seeing a lot of split pushing in this game. I doubt you'll see Volleybear. I mean, Volleybear could split push theoretically this game, because the Gragas is going to struggle later on at like 4 or 5 items. It's interesting. It's going to be interesting to watch. I don't know. I feel very conflicted on both these teams. I don't really see a clear winner in draft. True. Carrie is quaking. All right. Gary's afraid of his job. He does not have a lot of job security right now. The real support kingdom knows who he is. Let's see, you got 2 minutes left on the spectator, not the spectator, the prediction. As soon as we get into the game, I will be ending it. So looking at the prediction, we got 96% in favor of GIT. Good God. I'm just gonna drop a quick like 1K on Exodia just because I like wasting channel points. But I also like playing the odds. Spend 1K, make 18. I think those are good odds for me. I think I'd rather watch Swice Nautilus before I ever see Swice Rumble. And I've had to play with Swice Nautilus before. It's not pretty. Are we jumping in the game here? It looks like everyone has some skins except for Amox and Lemmy. Alright, got some quick broke alerts, but we're not going to speak on that. We're going to be jumping right into game. So what is the game plan for both these teams here? Well, it's probably going to be for Orion. You just kind of want to path down. Top lane is just going to be in a stalemate. I don't expect much. I expect a lot of fighting around the mid lane. You know, Seraphine is not the most mobile champion. Very susceptible to ganks, especially because she tends to push waves a lot because of her double cast. Be seeing a quick stack up here potential look for an invade here in the early game.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Be seeing, looks like they are just going for the counter invade protection. Nobody actually going to look for anything. I don't really know why this team would be afraid of an invade. They don't really have the best like lockdowns. It's not like they have a Thresh or like a Blitzcrank or something. But still, we'll be seeing Orion doing a solo red buff start. Not like too surprised out of that. Gandalf died. I don't know who that is. I think that I don't remember what his name was. Going to be starting the red buff pathing, presumably upward this game. All right, already -1 for Scott. All right, and this is just the validity of the matchup for Volibear in general. He just kind of shoves the wave. Pizza going to be pushing up forward, going to be taking a quick trade onto Scott here. Devin getting some quick poke damage onto Shmuley here in the bot lane. Are you going to crash the second wave? Take a quick trade here, and we got just some lag issues. No pause here. So let's check out how mid lane's going. Not much. Boring ass enchanter matchup. Quick trading here for Moxium. We're gonna see the wave crashed for Pizza Chan here. Gonna take a turret shot. Gonna take a second turret shot. Gonna take a third turret shot. Gonna get phase rush and probably flash auto. And that is a solo bolo for Scott in the top lane. Yeah, Pizza Chan doing a lot of yapping to get soloed killed pre 3 minutes. That was interesting. Masters top, by the way. Definitely Masters. If he's Masters, I'm Challenger. When is Len playing? I don't know. Check game announcements in the Discord. Some quick trading here in the bot lane. Orion has already finished his full clear, gotten bot scuttle. Check for when Kwangdong Tigers play. Quick trading here in the top lane. And yeah, unfortunately now that Scott has a lead, this matchup becomes kind of unplayable for Volley as long as Scott has phase rush up. Udyr pathing towards the top lane. Still hasn't taken a reset yet. Ghost going to be popped, and I think Scott might have bitten off too much to chew. He's trying to buy time for his cooldowns to come up as the W, but no. Volibear going to secure it with the E, and unfortunately jungle is a broken roll. That is really bad for Scott, actually. His he already burnt TP. So Pizza's going to look to shove and crash that wave. Let's see. Ryan is already up on the top side of the map, has already started his next clear of his camps. Kappa Juice is only available in Arena and ARAM. Some quick trading for Tori here in the mid lane. Just going to get another stack. As a wave crashing into him. Orion looking for something here on the top side. Gandalf still has not based. He is currently sitting on 1,300 gold. And top lane is just on a reset. They are looking to try and grab one of these at least. But Orion will have to get out because the mid lane does have prio. And top is missing, so... he's a yapper. It is the battle of the Yappaholics, so... Not too surprised out of anything here. That's going to be a miscannon, unfortunately. They will get 2 of the Void Grubs, though, so at least they were able to deny 1 of them. Alright, looks like the bot lane of GIT is on a reset, whereas Exodia is going to hard shove the wave. Gonna miss the Q and the W. Scott doesn't want to be careful, doesn't have the body slam. Just the general nature of Volibear, he will shove the wave just because of his passive. Orion finally going to be able to start up the first dragon here of the game is going to be Ocean Dragon. So that is good for the side of GIT. They definitely want to accelerate the game because the Seraphine Sona is going to scale like a beast this game. Body slam going to be used. He's just going to walk away. Just taking some quick poke damage, and he might potentially be in... He is in lethal range of a Gragas combo if Scott can land it. A Q fully stacked into an REW should be able to one-shot the Volibear from this health. I wonder if he will try and go for it. Misses it, unfortunately. I feel like he should have just set up a barrel in the bush and then knocked him into it. Despite the early conflicts in the top lane, not much is happening here in the early mid stages of the game. Besides just grabbing some Void Grubs and able to secure the first dragon for GIT. Let's see, Gandalf going for the AP route. So he's going to be going for Leandries. I wonder if he is going to go full AP or if he's just going Leandries into tank. Let's see, let's check out how the mid lane's going. Bandleglass Mirror Rush for Seraphine. I wonder if Seraphine's go that in the mid lane. Support Kingdom going to be looking for a hook onto Devon here, able to find it. The good drag away from the Renata, able to secure or save the Ashe at least. Flash will be blown by Devon. Does have to be careful here because both ultimates were used. He is quite low. If Gandalf is here, if they know that, if Viego shows topside, I think Udyr should cancel his base. Ultimate going to be used by Pizza Chan here. Flash is going to be used by Orion. Ultimate is going to be used, and that will be a kill for Scott here in the top lane. And it looks like the Udyr actually took his base. So the Udyr, despite seeing the Viego topside, didn't cancel his base and look for the dive on the Renata, who wasn't 6 yet. Ultimate going to be used by the Ashe here onto the Nautilus, able to find it. Syndra does move down here from the mid lane. Going to use the ultimate onto Amox and able to secure the kill. They are looking to turn onto the Nautilus here, and that will be another kill, presumably going over to the Ashe here. No, going to be secured by Orion. So it is going to be a 2-for-0 on the bot lane of Exodia. Might be a presumable mid gap here. Gandalf looking for another gank here in the top lane. Without the Volibear ultimate, they aren't going to actually be able to find anything. So we'll just be able to crash the wave and get some turret plates. But Scott does have teleport to deny it. And instead, just going to clear the wave, and the Udyr is going to then look for the Void Grubs here. Going to try and secure 5 of them. So there will be 5 Void Grubs grabbed here for the side of Exodia, which is not too bad with a Volibear on your team. Always going to have that safety blanket of split pushing now. Another quick buffer / pause here. Let's see. Hopefully it fixes itself and I don't have to deal with the issues that Demi was having earlier in the previous game. So it appears that the replay file might have been corrupted at 10:30. Yeah, 60th a minute. It's something. All right, let's see. All right, as soon as Riot's dogshit client will ever not have issues. Sorry for the delay, not much I can do about that. Riot Video Games has been pretty unbearable lately when it comes to spectator tools, unfortunately, so if they ever have an issue, I can't do much about it. I will try and get it to reload. Yeah, never seen those before. All right, let's see if it'll let me back in. All right, we're back. Potentially pause champ. Let's see. Okay, not having any issues yet. Now let's see if it'll pause at 10:30 again. Hope not. It paused at 10:30. All right. So unfortunately, it appears that the replay file has been corrupted. I can try and look, see if there's anybody streaming on Discord. Red side is full and none of them are streaming, and I don't have access to. Well, this is fucked. Huh. So I'm gonna try and see if this last spectator delay will work. If it doesn't, I will just wait until the game's over, and presumably the series is over if the next game fails as well, and then I will just stream it afterwards, and I'll just get the replay files. Because I don't particularly like watching from just one player's Discord POV because it's kind of scuffed. And I don't have a problem doing it afterwards. So hopefully after this it'll work properly. If not, I apologize. Like I said, not much we can do when there are issues with the League of Legends client. Tell the stream how my day was. My day was pretty chill. I got some pizza from Domino's. I chilled with the boys, just played some TFT and League for most of the day. I went to the gym early this morning. So it wasn't too bad all around. Kind of wish I spent a little bit more time outside today because it was a pretty nice day out, but you know, not the worst. They'll always be tomorrow. All right, no more spectator delay. For the love of God, please work. I swear to God, this small indie company is really pissing me off. Okay, we got past the spectator delay. I don't even know why there was another one. Don't lose the next. Honestly, I might just stream my next Val match. You guys want to see me exit fucking platinum? Let me see me flame some like 12-year-old kids. You were carrying them for once. If you're carrying, then geez. Ugh. Yeah. I tried carrying P-Rob the other night. You can ask him how that went. No flame, P-Rob. Alright, let's look at everyone's mastery. Everyone, oh my god, so many mastery 7s. 1.2 for Shmuley on Nautilus. God damn. How do you even play a character that much? My most has like 150,000. That's over like 6 years. Alright, so it appears that unfortunately this replay file for the replay, yeah, unable to download spectator data, the game will not exit. So unfortunately, this spectator delay, or the spectator file has been corrupted. Let's see, they're 24 minutes in. I will stop the stream for now. I will be back in presumably an hour or so. I'll wait till their next game is over, and I will continue to stream the first game, and I will do the second game after it has been completed. I'll try and spectate the second game, and if it works, I'll throw up the stream. but if it doesn't, I will, like I said, I will just wait till I get the both files and I will continue it later tonight. So I apologize for the issues, but there's not much I can do.